Hello and welcome to the Click Play podcast, episode 15. We are all here finally again, on time.
Wow, what a horrible introduction, dude.
I went to press the wrong one. I went onto my general scene then. Anyway,
You picked the wrong one 3 times.
well, you know, nobody's no effect. I'm Biggest Bennett, your host here for the next 3.5 hours, and I'm joined as always by the wonderful, the amazing, the irresistible Manny GPT. Look at John.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Ooh.
How is it going?
Chilling, man. Just hanging out. You know, just this podcast is way too long. I'm about to leave right now, actually.
It's only been fucking 60 seconds.
Oh,
There's that countdown. It made it feel
60
like
seconds too long. All right.
Way too long. Way too long.
Quitter.
Oh. So, yeah, Manny GPT is over there. He's, well, do you have a heavy night last night, Manny?
Oh, dude, yeah, man. I was I had a date night with my girl last night.
Oh, yeah.
Dropped her off. Dropped her home. We had so much sex. It was insane.
Oh.
And by so much sex, I mean no sex. We just played Mario Kart the entire time, and then took her home. Came home. I was so tired. Fucking went to the gas station, got a Red Bull, and then fucking streamed for like 5 hours till like 5 in the morning, and then woke up literally 30 minutes ago. So I'm good. Good to go.
Sounds amazing. 30 minutes ago. Yeah. What time is it over there? It is 3 p.m.
3:30. You know, we started the podcast way too late. way too late. But
I didn't think you'd make it. I wasn't getting any reply from you until like 10 minutes before. It's like he's definitely over.
Because I was asleep.
Also joining us is Andre, Manny's brother. Jordan's going a colour of purple now. How's it going, Andre? How's your night? How was your night? Are you hungover today?
I am not. I've just been playing a lot of Mario Kart, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think
just
we're gonna have a bit of a theme, I think. This.
I'm excited. I'm
podcast.
excited for this theme.
And we're also joined by, who's the other one? Jordan Reese.
Ooh, do 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 do.
Jordan Reese sucks. Jordan Reese sucks. Hey, Jordan.
15-time WWE champion Jordan.
How have you been, Jordan? Have you been playing Mario Kart?
Briefly, yeah. I bought it. Played a few games of it. Played it a little bit earlier. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
It's not bad, is it? Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Did you win?
Yeah, but it was only like the first Grand Prix thing, you know.
Yeah, I completed all the 50cc.
50cc and all that.
Oh god, you're so slow.
And I won a couple of battle modes as well, but I haven't played online yet. I'm guessing that's going to be a different kettle of fish.
Going through what people have been doing.
Wait, people say
That's such a British thing to say. A different kettle of fish? Do you guys say that?
I think I forgot. I don't think I mentioned this is an American podcast, dude. So.
Oh. We invented the internet, bro. Every podcast.
You absolutely did not.
Obama invented the internet.
World Wide Web. Dear me, the shame. Anyway, Jordan. Jordan.
Hi, you alright?
Last night, you kept sending me really disturbing pictures while I was streaming and eating, which was a bit worrying.
Yeah, it was pretty gross, dude.
Did you touch a brain?
Yes.
Oh, a real.
So what happens? Brain? What do you guys do in the UK? Do you guys pay to sit around a huge fucking autopsy and everyone just eats and watches somebody get cut up?
So, yeah,
it's a different kettle of fish, you know. It's a...
Hey, you used it well.
It was only 60 quid.
And you get to stand there and just watch somebody get torn apart. Did they cut him into pieces?
I had a seat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he alive?
Not at the end.
Not by the end of it, no.
So, John, yeah, you went to an
crazy.
autopsy last night, and from what it looked like, you were having a meal beforehand.
Yeah, everybody's just there eating hot dogs and just fucking.
We had a chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner and autopsy. It sounds great.
Speaking of that game,
meat and 2 veg.
I know that from Austin Powers, and that's it.
So Rob was like messaging as well because he was going to play a bit of Battleground afterwards, but he said it was amazing. What did you learn, Jordan? What did you come away with it? What? Tell me what you learned.
I like to feel dead body parts because they're cold.
All right, that's the show, everybody.
They make you wear gloves.
Yeah, and they're happy for you to take photos and videos.
I fingered a lung.
What does the dead guy have to say about you taking pictures of his body?
Fuck all, he's dead. He gave it up to science, man. What did he want? There was science going on in that room.
Did you touch?
Now a whole bunch of kids are taking selfies of him, like, hey, guys, how's it going?
Did you touch any dead penis?
Science. No, there was no dick, which I was really disappointed.
So that was a lady, Jordan.
It was a woman.
Yeah, Jordan, that's called a lady.
What?
It's called
I fingered a girl. Ew.
You fingered a dead lady. That's gross. That is so gross.
Ah, what a great start to the podcast. Okay, so
It's only had lungs.
Anyway.
Yeah, hey, that's
That's
called a vagina, Jordan. It's not called lungs.
Lunch. So Manny, you bought. Well, Manny, this time last week. Moving on from fingering all dead ladies, let's go on to Manny buying.
Is that another British thing?
I left there. I'm not used to all that stuff. So last week, Manny, you were desperate for a Switch. Then, I got a message on Monday or Tuesday from you saying, "Fuck Nintendo, fucking hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it." And then, I get a message from you saying that you'd bought 2 Switches. What's going on?
Yeah. I told myself I wasn't gonna buy a Switch because fuck them. So then I thought about it for a little bit after 5 minutes after saying that, and I was like, you know what? I actually still really do want a Switch. So I found out that at my local Best Buy, you had to be there right at the store opening. So what I do is I told my girlfriend to go there at 9:30. They opened at 10 a.m. So I told her to go at 9:30. And she got there, and there were already 10 people waiting. So she managed to get so what happens is when they're having events like that, they'll usually go outside with pieces of paper that say hey, you get a Switch or whatever, so you guaranteed access to getting one. So they only had about 20 of those, and over 50 people showed up. So a lot of people didn't end up getting one. So whatever, she went in there, she got me it's charging right now. She got me the ones with the colorful Joy-Cons.
Oh, she's
after
a
that,
keeper.
Fucking disgusting.
She's a keeper.
Yeah, she's a keeper. So then what I did was she bought it with cash because I gave her the cash. So then we went later on. We went around 1 o'clock, and I was going to get a refund, basically get my cash back, and then just put it on my Best Buy credit card. So I did that, and just fucking around, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go to the gaming section. I'm gonna be like, do you guys have a Switch? And when they told me no, I was gonna be like, all right. Yeah, that's cool. So I went there, and he's like, yeah. I was like, hey, do you guys have an extra Switch? And they're like, yo, yeah. He's like, yes, we have one more. We just found it. And I was like, can I have it? And they're like, yeah. So they come out with another one, and ended up getting another one, and I gave it to Steph. So now she has a Switch, and I bought her Mario Kart. And we've been playing Mario Kart ever since.
And then you proposed.
I know. When is this? Oh, so I've got a dog in the background, and he's just vomited. So great.
Best
I think
host ever.
No, I think he was.
Again.
He was just listening to Manny's talk about his girlfriend. Just threw up in his basket. And. Okay, so also joined around here is, I want to say there's a person in the chat who's got the best username ever. We have
2 of the best usernames.
2 of them, yeah. I just 69 to my sister 420, and I just rimmed my grandma 42069. Okay, brilliant. This is amazing. So, Andre, have you bought anything? Have you been to any autopsies or bought any Switches? Fingered any dead old ladies? Yeah, it is.
Wait, I'm sorry. Too many questions happening at once. What happened? I haven't seen any dead bodies. That's one.
Is rimming your grandmother an American thing?
Ribbing your grandmother?
No, the English invented that. The English invented that right there.
You guys did that. We did the.
You guys don't do rimming.
Oh, you better believe I do rimming, dude.
What
you
is
better
going
believe
on
it.
here?
But...
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a different podcast. Sorry about that.
Hey, we're on Manny's channel here. We can talk about whatever we want.
After hours.
So yeah, Andre. Yeah, fingered any old ladies or bought any games consoles?
Same thing, really, if you think about it.
I haven't done any of those things. I bought a couple of games. I bought Mario Kart, like I said before, and I also bought Outlast 2. I beat that in like 2 nights. Other than that, nothing else.
Nice. So, Jordan, can I have some music for what we're playing now?
Video games, bitch! Ah!
Amazing.
We really need something for that.
I'll get on it.
You're getting it.
That's I'm triggered. Just listen. Every time he says that, I get triggered a little bit in the.
So, Andre, tell us about the ending of Outlast 2.
All right,
Oh,
so
please don't say the ending, man. Don't tell me the ending.
Because I can't believe I really want to discuss that ending, so everyone should play it and beat it because it's like
We'll have a spoiler. We'll have a
exactly,
spoiler.
spoiler cast.
Yeah, I'm
next
gonna
week.
watch you play it, Manny. I ain't playing that.
Yeah, no, I really don't like games like that. Like horror games aren't my thing. I mean, I like Resident Evil, like the 4th one and the 5th one.
Whoa. So horror games aren't your thing, but you finished Outlast 2.
Because someone told me it was like 2 things that scare me the most are like crazy rednecks and crazy religious people.
Check
like,
and check.
Yeah, exactly. so like I heard about that and I wanted to see how they make the story, like, because I did not enjoy myself while I was playing that game at all. I was so mad. Yeah, I was so mad the entire time. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah.
But like the story was interesting enough to make me keep going, and I kind of wanted to understand what was happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll discuss the
Yeah.
I want to get into it for sure.
I'm conscious of spoilers, so I don't want to spoil any of the story stuff. But I totally echo that. Like playing through it, and probably I didn't finish the first one. I got like have you played the first one at all?
I stopped playing after like 4
I've beat it, and that's crazy because I told you like where you were at literally was one chapter.
Yeah.
You had one more chapter, and then you beat the game.
Yeah.
Oh, so like I just got down to the flooded basement, and you had to like turn the lights on and off, which is I think is pretty early on. It's
Yeah, I
not,
got further than that.
It was too stressful.
Yeah.
It's not scary. Like I love horror films. I love being scared, but I think in video games it tends to be more stress than fear. And Outlast 2 is definitely like that. I didn't enjoy it. I finished it today. I finished it like an hour before this podcast started. And,
You didn't enjoy playing it?
No, I don't think it's a good.
My chat loves watching me play stupid shit like that.
No, one of the good things about the game is like it does, like right when you die, it restarts in a matter of seconds. Like,
Yeah.
but I also found that to be a problem because sometimes it restarts and then there's like a guy standing in front of me. I'm like, shit! Like it starts so quick, I wasn't even ready.
Yeah, you'd assume the autosave is going to put you like outside of danger, but it just starts and like there's some woman running at you with a crucifix axe and she's going to shove it up your ass.
But you said, John,
Oh my god, wait. One of the things that happened in there, like with the girl with the crucifix axe, the first death in the game that happened to me, and like how I knew I was going to hate this game, this lady pushes me down and with the axe, like swings at me as my character is kind of basically cuts my dick off and like literally your character looks down and he has a vagina now. He's like,
dude, that's one of the memes. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, and like blood's just like pouring out, and then like she stabs you in the face, and it's over. I was like, oh, this is what I get myself into now. And it's like at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
That's one of the memes for my channel. I think it's O Face in my channel. I made that's from the demo. That's how the demo ends.
Oh,
Where
really?
You slide, yeah, you're escaping through the barn, and then you jump over a fence, and then you slide all the way down, and then some lady just fucking, stabs you and cuts your dick off. Yeah, that's how the demo ends.
Yeah, that happened to me like 12 times. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Wrong.
Pretty badass.
Then next
Very,
thing you know,
very
you're
like shocking.
Next thing you know, you're an autopsy.
So it's got a lot. Yeah, so it's got a lot of shock moments, like a lot of moments where you're just like, what the? Is it that kind of game?
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Very disturbing imagery and stuff like that, like how the first one had.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I haven't played all of the first one, but I've got to assume that this game takes it further because some of the shit that you see in this game is pretty intense.
Some of the subject matter it covers is like very, for a video game to cover. Like I was like, that's kind of strange. Like I've never seen a video game cover a topic. Like,
Can you see why it was mainly banned in America? It was Australia. It was banned for a point. Or
Australia.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God,
that scene, I was talking to you earlier, Andres. Jordan, did you come across that scene, that specific scene that was the reason they were going to ban that game in Australia? I think it was like an orgy or something like that. Like, were there any orgies in this game? Because if they're not, I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, no, screw that.
I don't really want to.
I know.
Give
All right,
detail,
go. Forget about it. Forget I asked.
Yeah,
I'll play it. I'll find out when I play it.
But
what you read in those news articles is true. Yes.
Wow. But the thing is, I don't mind scary games. I get terrified playing them, and especially Resident Evil 7 in VR, like really sent things through me that didn't think were possible. But is it a good story? Because I like a scary game if it's got a good story. A bit like Silent Hill, loved that one. Resident Evil 7's quite interesting. I'm getting through there, but yeah, is it interesting? Is it really? Does it make you? Is the scariness and like the jump scares? Does that take a backseat to the actual story? Because if not, then
I've got views on that, but I guess in Andre does too. So happy to hear his first.
Okay, I like the story, but one of the problems with the story is like it doesn't get fleshed out unless you collect all these like little documents, and it has. I'm not sure if the first game had this, but
so kind of like the first Outlast, where you would find like recordings of what was happening the entire time. You'd find a bunch of
written text.
Yeah.
You find loads of notes.
Yeah, you find notes, but you also have to like if you aim your camera at certain things, like a little thing pops up, and you have to stand there and record it for like almost 10 seconds, and then like you can replay it with like an audio track going on behind it of your character talking. But it's like I hardly collected any collectibles because discovery in that game is so strange to me. Like because if I was in that situation, like I wouldn't be looking for shit. Like
you're trying to get from A to B, and I was really annoyed that they kept the whole battery mechanic.
I was gonna ask you that. Did that find its way into the second one where
you still need to find fucking batteries to be fair, I finished the game and I never ran out of batteries, so I don't. Maybe it's like really generous with it, but still, that game is littered with batteries that fit in some kind of digital camcorder. It's just really weird.
That's what I found out. That was my main gripe with the first one, was that fucking dude. How much? I better be filming in 8K if this fucking camera is draining these fucking batteries.
And from a gameplay perspective, they should just make it a rechargeable camera. Like they're trying to limit you from having the night vision, because obviously that ups the tension. I get that, but just make it rechargeable so people can't spam it, I guess.
Yeah. Like 90% of that game is pitch black. You cannot see in front of you for like 90%. And there's an achievement. I looked it up afterwards. An achievement to never recharge your battery in your camera throughout the entire game. And like I watched a speed through of it like today. And it's like the guy is just running in the dark. Like I'm like, this is incredible. This is impossible.
Does the battery build back up? Because I didn't feel like I was.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Like that's the crazy part.
I think I only changed. I found loads of batteries, and I think I only changed them out like 3 or 4 times.
I think when you die, it automatically recharges.
It gives you a full battery. Right. Okay. That's cool. Okay, that's a little bit of quality of life stuff that I appreciate. But yeah, they should have just got rid of that entirely and just let you do. When I played the first game, I always thought that the whole camcorder thing, that it would at the end of the game it would splice your gameplay together and you would see kind of what you recorded. But as far as I'm aware, they didn't actually do anything like that, and I don't think they've done it with the second one either. But they have done, like you said, when something supernatural happens, you can kind of record it. And that gives you a little bit of lore, I guess, or a little bit of insight on what's happening.
Yeah.
Well, so out of 10, what would you give it?
7.
If you had to do a review, you guys will give it a 7?
Feel free to do a review.
Yeah.
We have some site news as well, don't we, for the reviews? We are now, our reviews on clickclickplay.com are on OpenCritic as well.
So Outlast gets a 7. Woo!
Yeah, so we're gonna be making those big bucks, everybody. Just wait, guys. We're gonna be making the big bucks.
We're gonna buy Jordan
all that written format money that's on the internet.
We'll get bits.
That's the future of the internet, the written form.
Oh, we've got. I just asked how the sound was, and we got Nwalmi saying, "Oh, it's great, except for Manny's voice is annoying." Oh, Manny. And apparently I look like Jason Newsted. Is that what someone else said before? And I had no idea who that was. It's not the guy that goes and kills people in The Shining, is it? So apart from
Buffalo
that,
Bill.
then
Can you
let's
move on, dude?
can we talk about Mario Kart? Mario Kart 8.
Oh, can I talk about Mario Kart, bro? I have not had
Mario.
the nostalgia that game, because I think
Yeah.
the
It's
last
a me, Wario.
Wow.
Wow.
my me sounds very dumb. My me's like, me, I'm me. Anyways, dude,
It's
I
a
am
me,
loving.
a me character.
I'm loving that game, man. I freaking
Yeah.
dig it so much. I think the last Mario Kart game that I played was, I think maybe, was it
Six.
Double Dash?
No, we had the Wii one. The
Dude,
six.
I don't think I've ever played it though. Like, I don't think I've ever sat down and played that game. Like, I dropped out of fucking.
Nintendo in general.
Yeah, I dropped out of Nintendo around the Wii time. Like, maybe I played a little bit of the Wii Sports, but that's about it. That's about like the only thing I ever played. You were more into the Wii than I was.
Woo! Wii.
You played way more Wii, but dude, I am enjoying that game so much, dude, and especially it being on the Switch. Oh my, dude, I just
It looks
lay in
amazing,
bed
doesn't it?
to the point that I can't hold it anymore, and it falls on me. Once I'm holding it, and then I just drop it on my chest. I'm like, all right, now it's time to turn this off, put it on the floor, and go to sleep, dude. I find myself doing that like since I've had it now.
It's
I'm
amazing.
loving it.
I've actually played.
I
played
really enjoy
nearly
the game as well.
I think I might have even played every single Mario Kart, like with varying degrees of time, like a few minutes with some of them, like Double Dash. But yeah, I love the fact that they have the old courses. They look stunning. But I was even getting like nostalgia for the SNES one. Like there's a SNES course. In fact, there's a couple of SNES courses. The Rainbow Road from the SNES, and I can't remember the other one, but oh god, I was
Rainbow
playing
Road
that
from
thinking
the SNES with
the bounce.
with those giant things. It's like fucking moving the road, and the road's like moving all over the
I think
place.
I kicked your ass on
that's
that
so
level,
cool.
didn't I, Manny?
Shut your mouth. I really enjoy the.
Oh wait,
we
we need to mention that. I think. Oh, me too. I love the multiplayer, especially when
the
you get to play.
multiplayer, and it's quick.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or is it quick? Like these levels just go. There's no. Well, can you really notice latency in those kind of games? But it's just like the games move on. They're real fast, one to the other one, man.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of times where it stuttered a little bit, and I've had quite a few connection issues. Well, last night I had like 3 connection lost signs out of maybe. I have like 4 or 5 hours of playing online. I had like 3
Oh
or 4.
yeah, because America invented the internet, so it's like
Lame.
it's still getting over there.
So it's badly made and overpriced. But no, I really enjoy playing online. Especially it was really easy to make a room as well. That because Manny and I had a race. How was the race? Who won? We had 4 rounds. I think I won
like I
every
said, it
round.
was my first time playing since
Okay.
fucking Double Dash on the GameCube or whatever it was.
There's your answer. There's your answer.
It was my first time playing it, and then I also found out that I was playing with auto turning and also auto.
That makes it easier, by the
Yeah.
way.
That's like complaining that you failed at bowling because you had the barriers up. But it's like
I feel like it was holding me back. I wanted to take the corners. I wanted to make real tight corners, and it wouldn't let me make real tight corners.
well, we'll have to do one like maybe the end of next stream. We could try and organize one. We could all stream like the 4 of us.
That's one thing on my Discord. On my Discord, I told people to send me their friend codes because I really want to. Dude, I need to get a capture card. That's gonna be the first thing I need to get. But I really want to have like a Mario Kart night for whoever has the game.
Mario Kart night.
Yeah, like that would be fucking awesome, man. I really want to do that. Play with like the viewers and everything like that.
Yeah, that would be really fun.
Pretty cool.
And it's great like for people joining in as well. I was streaming it for a while. Had loads of new people popping in, seeing what it was like, and because not many people have a Switch, it's a really good game for people to.
Isn't that crazy that the Switch is still so fucking hard to find? And if you go on eBay and on Amazon, people are selling it for $400.
Yeah.
That's insane. That it's still super hard to find.
Do you tell your girlfriend that the Switch that you gave her is actually technically worth $400 because you could have easily sold it?
Yeah, I just told her if we ever break up, I'm keeping that shit.
So romantic.
I'm a son.
All right, so that's Mario Kart. We'll definitely be probably talking about that for the next few weeks because I'm not going to be putting it down. Well, speaking of friend codes and terrible decisions, like design decisions. I got an Xbox One this week. I managed to find one for 25% off. I know. Do you know why I bought an Xbox
dude.
One?
How much did you end up getting it for?
180 euros. So that's like
Oh shit.
I don't
How
know.
much is that in real money?
Non-colourful money. $200 maybe.
Oh, that's not
Just
bad
over
at all.
200.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. Is it? You get the
Yes.
500 gig?
Yeah, it's the
The
500,
500 gig S for
yeah.
$200. Wow, that's great.
That's dope.
It was 186 euros. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit more, but I got it with Minecraft. I could get it without Minecraft for 200 euros. I could get it with Minecraft for 180. So I thought, I'll go for it with Minecraft.
Wow.
Just trying to get rid of those.
Yeah, I think so. I downloaded it and I haven't played it yet, though. In fact, I bought the game for an amazing, top quality Xbox One title, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
That was the main reason
Really
I got
good
it.
game.
And you know what?
Super excited about Red Dead 2, man.
Yeah, just playing it as well.
I just hope they put zombies in it. Just put zombies in it. I want zombies in
I'm
Red
sure
Dead
they
2.
will. I'm sure they will.
You think? Can we just make a prediction right now? Do you guys think that's gonna have it? Do you think it's gonna? Didn't Undead Nightmare do amazing for Red Dead?
That's like one of the
Do you
I
guys
first.
think
I literally saw a NeoGAF post today where the original post was asking what's the best DLC of all time,
I was gonna say.
about so many of the answers were Undead Nightmare,
That was
which
the
I
first
think
DLC I
definitely holds
actually.
true.
That's the first DLC of any game I think I bought and actually I finished. That's one of the very few that I've completed 100% on, and it was so good. But I mean, we're gonna.
So good.
But
So
they've got
good.
to. Yeah, they will do. And I pretty much when I've been streaming it, loads of people have just been coming in going, "Oh my god, this game's amazing! I can't wait for Red Dead 2." And today, I just literally about an hour and a half before this podcast went live, I went over to Mexico. I just muted my mic and was like, "No, just enjoy this. This is so good." But that's
I was
amazing.
thinking this.
But speaking of the Xbox, isn't the Xbox One a bag of shit? Like, it's crap.
No,
It's so bad.
I told you last week, and then you bought it, you
The
motherfucker.
interface
It's
is
because
terrible.
he sent me a text saying the Microsoft Store is fucking dude. It's bro. Can we
It's
talk
as bad
about how
as
the
Netflix.
Nintendo fucking store is fucking garbage?
I
And it's
love
only
the
like-
Nintendo Store.
Oh, there's-
Everything's right
it doesn't
there.
even show
Don't
you
you
all the
say
games.
anything about that.
There's only like 7 games out.
Yeah. Speaking
Oh,
of,
never.
Snake
of which,
Pass or
you've
My
got.
fault.
There's
Dead.
5 actually.
What's it that you've got? What's the Binding of Isaac? That's not even out in the EU yet. I was looking for
Oh,
that.
really?
I don't know why, but it's not out. But no, the Xbox One, it's just crap.
They
I was
have
looking
like it's
for.
like fucking
You guys have to put your
$40.
credit card details in every time you buy something.
Is it annoying that you have to put in your fucking password every time I want to open up the goddamn store?
You can
Yeah,
turn that off.
I turned that off.
Yeah, I
So
turned it off.
yeah, but I have to put my payment details in every time I want to buy something on the Switch. Is that the same for everybody, or is that just me?
I think I also do.
I think I do.
I haven't.
Bullshit.
No, actually,
I've only
maybe I
bought
don't.
snipper clips.
I'm not sure. I don't think it does that for me. But I've only bought
Literally
one thing.
every time I buy a game on the Switch, I have to put my card details in.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I was thinking about Xbox
shit.
One though. Like, I was looking for what's the Gears of War 4, which is a pretty big game, isn't it? And I had to manually search for it because it didn't come up in top releases or top new free and all these other bollocks. Honestly, there's just like Netflix, where it's just constant streams and streams of different things. And like when you click on settings and stuff, it brings up like a window. I mean, I don't want to be reminded that I'm playing on pretty much a computer that just has Windows 10 on it. So you click on settings and it comes up with this annoying thing. It took me forever to find out how to see what games were downloading and like what status they were. Plus, I had I was streaming Red Dead Redemption a bit earlier and it crashed twice on me in like the space of an hour. I just had to do a proper hard reset of the game. And also as well,
so
I've because I'm using the because I'm using the PlayStation UK Xbox account. I've had to buy credit and put the credit onto my account, like with vouchers. But you can buy games, Xbox One games through the store with that, but you can't buy Xbox 360 backwards compatible games through that. So I literally had to go out and buy a physical copy, which is I ended up saving money, but it's just stupid.
Yeah.
Why can't you buy Xbox 360 games? But you can if you're using real money.
No,
But you can't through
Can't
using
you?
code.
There are only a certain amount of titles that you can actually buy through the Xbox Store, right?
Yeah, no, you can buy it, but you can only buy it if you're using it direct. If you're paying for it with your credit card, you can't get it using like what money's in your wallet or what you've got as gift cards.
Okay.
It's just
Oh well,
Bizarre and
that's because
stupid.
nobody uses gift cards anymore. You fucking loser! Jesus, use your card, man.
I don't use my card. My card's a Spanish card. And a lot of the time
sorry,
they don't accept Spanish cards on there because you click to change country and it's like, well, we're going to take you to another store. Oh wait, no, your store's not registered with your gamer tag. I was like, oh god, sorry.
No.
Yeah, it's the same with the PlayStation, but at least you can buy games with that.
Well, I feel like you're having problems with the swords because it's your first it's the first time you're actually looking at it. I mean, for me, like I can navigate through it easily. I've had Xbox One since day one. No. And you know what I mean? So I understand. It is cumbersome. There's a lot that it throws at you. So I get it.
Yeah, maybe if I was playing the PlayStation first. I mean, the PlayStation though was kind of stuck with the same kind of style since PlayStation 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think is it PS2 or PS2 or PS3? Like it's kind of kept to the same, and it's just really simple. You can go straight in and play the games. I mean, I had a help menu was the top thing that it was the first thing I could click on when I loaded it up. I'm like, no, I want a game. There's a game in the disc. Let me just select that. You have to scroll down to these pinned stuff, and I think they only keep changing the interface of the Xbox One.
Yeah, it recently changed like I think a month ago.
Was it better?
This is like the newest update.
Was it worse before?
Oh, it was much worse before.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
I only have an Xbox and a Switch, but I've always complained about the Xbox interface. It's jumbled. There's so much there.
I mean, yeah, yes.
It was designed so you can have a Kinect and it'd be easy to move around and stuff.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I've used the Kinect I've had the Kinect and I've always used the Kinect. So.
Oh, and it's awesome. But now they don't even sell Kinect.
Jordan's
face. Dude, and you have to buy an extension now to put it on the other. That's pretty weird. That's annoying.
I got some other games though for the Xbox. So I got Minecraft, I got that, and I got Halo: The Master Chef Collection. Going to be playing that. Going through that.
Ben, I told you that we needed to do a playthrough of all of them because me and my brother, he gave up on the fourth one. So. It's fucking annoying. I still have it and I haven't beaten it yet.
Yeah, we definitely need to do it. I'll probably be playing on easy though because I suck at video games.
Well, I'm not playing with you then because I'm not.
That's my problem. Like I want to feel like a Spartan. I want to jump over shit and battle rifle people. My brother wants to play on Legendary where we're hiding in one spot for 20 minutes, taking pot shots at a
Master Chief hides sometimes as well, bro.
But not for every encounter. You can't even move.
No, I'm gonna go through it because apparently it's only 9 hours per game, so I'm gonna try and get through all of them.
Spartans can die, guys. In case you guys were wondering.
I want to run.
Back in the day, me and my cousin back in the day, we would speed run 1 through 3 in a night.
Nice.
We just continuously play those. They're short games if you know what you're doing, and if you're playing on easy.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
Anything's short if you're playing it on easy.
Life is short.
Hey, too bad I play that on fucking the hardest difficulty. That's why I'm failing at it.
We're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to do some quick plays soon, aren't we, Manny? When are you next free? You free tomorrow? Should do a good old Star Citizen quick play.
Oh yeah, we need to do Star Citizen. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Get you on.
Is that game out yet?
Wait, have a look. Check that Twitter account.
Keep asking.
Check that.
Check that Twitter, yeah. Twitter.
So also as well, the great thing I love about having an Xbox One is the cross-play. I think it's called cross-play or cross-buy maybe, or I don't know. But so yeah, you can buy a game on the Windows Store and you can play it on either the Xbox One or the PC, which is what I've been doing for Forza. I've been playing a lot of Forza Horizon 3, still a really good game. No problem whatsoever. And I've also played What Remains of Edith Finch. Now that is a good game.
I saw that. I was watching you play that game. I think Zach in chat watched you play that game. Apparently, it's insane. It's crazy as shit.
It's insane, and I really don't want to talk much about it because I want you to go in blind like I did. If you like walking simulators, you like games that are kind of, you're not taxing on it. It's like a 2-hour film that you're just experiencing, walking around, and you get some pretty messed up stuff. Then great. You get to play as a monster at one point. Killing fishermen.
I saw that. I was watching you do that. That was pretty crazy. So what is it? You're a girl. What's her name is what? Her name is Edith?
Yeah, her name is Edith Finch, and you start, I mean, I'll spoil the story for the first 10 seconds of the game, but nothing after that. Yeah, you start as Edith Finch. You get off a boat onto this island and you see this amazing house. It's like something off Howl's Moving, Howl's Moving Castle, like a Studio Ghibli thing. It's real,
Oh,
like
really?
just built, yeah, really, really crazily. And then you open up your journal, you see your family tree, and your family tree is upside down, which is kind of significant. But you're looking at the dates, and you see that you're the only person left alive. And everyone's died at different ages, different times in the past, and she doesn't know really what happened to them. And I think it's her mum. You can tell from looking at the journal, like the second you get it, that the mum was the last one to die. And I'm pretty sure she says at the beginning that her mum's told her to go and investigate the house. So you go in and you just explore it and just honestly play that game. It's so good, and just enjoy. If you like walking simulators,
how long is it?
It's only 2 hours. But I mean, it's like a good film. It's like
Yeah, it's okay.
That's what I justify it with. But it was just a really good experience, and you can, so you're going to find out what happened to each one, and every single person that you discover is different. It might just be a 10-second, 15-second object that you find that reminds you of what happened, or it might be like one of the ones near the end is just amazing. It's really, really, really good. It's like $15 or $20 I think on Steam, which maybe $20, I don't know, maybe 15's more worthwhile for it. But no, I just really recommend it. It's brilliant, and you can actually replay some of the moments when you find out what happened to some of them, so you can go back and replay that if you want to, because one of them is pretty messed up. In fact, there's a lot of them are messed up, but one of them especially that was like, whoa. Okay. So What Remains of Edith Finch, I gave that a 9 on clickclickplay.com. Only.
Wow. That's very, and we don't usually give 9s to everything. We don't usually give 9 scores.
If you like walking simulators, for me it's the best. Or
Really?
it's very, very close to, it's the best. It's slightly better than, I can't really compare it to Firewatch, because Firewatch is more of an exploration one, whereas this one is very, very, very linear. I think I only went back on myself once. So it literally is a walking simulator. You are walking, you're enjoying the story, but it's like a film, but you're in control of. And no, I just really like the game. I'm going to replay it, definitely.
You gonna play it on hard?
I know, I'll play it. I did play it hard though, but I will. That's something else. Okay. Andre, you've played Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Woo! I won't waste your guys' time on this, I guess, because nobody else has played it.
Isn't this on the
I'm
Switch?
playing it.
Oh, have you?
Isn't this on the Switch?
Yes, it's on the Switch.
And I just know that there are really strict streaming rules with that, aren't there? Like you can only play.
Puyo
Tetris? Yeah, you can only stream
Really?
or you can only put on YouTube like 45 minutes of it or something. There's like really crazy streaming rules.
Really?
Yeah.
Good old Nintendo.
Persona 5 rules on this Puyo Puyo Tetris.
How can you spoil Tetris?
I don't know.
But yeah, I have nothing to say. But I mean, I bought the physical version, which costs $10 more. I only found out when it arrived. It comes with like 2 keychains that I'm probably never going to use.
Can I have them?
You can have them. It's like a little Tetris block and a little Puyo Puyo guy.
It's amazing.
And it's just a really fun game to turn on and just play like a random match. I'm not going to send you my keychains. I might actually use them.
But you said I could have them. You don't want them.
Well, just go up and get them.
We'll see.
Because we are live. We actually are live from Barcelona, New York, Florida, and Cardiff. Oh God, John, we moved somewhere exciting.
Way to cut Andre off, dude.
No, it's fine. Like I don't have much to say. I just think it's a really fun game. It's a fun game to play.
Is it literally just Tetris?
No, it's Puyo Puyo and Tetris. So it's both.
What's Puyo Puyo?
Puyo Puyo is like Doctor. It's kind of the closest I can come up.
Robotics Bad Mean Machine.
That or Bad Bean Machine. Bad Bean.
Yes.
Dr.
Robotics Bad Bean Machine. Yeah.
I have to look into that because I don't know what that is.
What's it called? Dr. Mario.
What, you didn't have a Genesis?
No.
We did, but I know what that is.
Is that like a Mega Drive?
Right now.
It's like a Mega Drive, yeah.
No, but it's kind of like I can't even explain it. A whole bunch of like little.
Oh, Puyo Puyo is like green dot, like blue dots and then green dots and a bunch of, and then you the more you combine it together.
Just make colors touch each other, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I know what that is now.
And when they all touch themselves, it's you win.
It's good. You get points.
When they all touch themselves,
So you can play competitively where you're
God kills an angel.
Back to Outlast. But you can play competitively where you're playing Puyo, and somebody else is playing Tetris. You can play against each other in that way and like battle each other. And so if you do really well, you make it harder for them, and vice versa.
Cool.
It's really good.
Well,
No, I really enjoy it.
and that's on the Switch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, might be interesting to have a look at.
I'll check it out. Is that also a phone game?
No, it came out overseas like a while in like Japan like last year.
I think it's on like PS4 as well.
Yeah.
At least.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well,
I recommend it if you like quick puzzle games. That's it.
I'll have a look.
Alright.
Yeah, I quite like that. What's the other one that people do? Picross. That's quite addictive. I played that on my phone for a bit.
Never played that.
No, it's
Yeah, I never played
kind
it.
of Sudoku, kind of the challenge that. Yeah, one of those. It's all right. Andre, did you get the Prey demo?
Yeah.
Did you play? Because you and Jordan, I think, have both played that.
So
Like-
both of you guys have played the Prey demo.
Have you guys not? Oh god.
I downloaded it.
No,
but
I have
haven't
not
played it.
It took me by surprise. Like it's the opening hour of the game, and like right at the beginning, there's something I don't want to spoil, but like it happens right away. It happens like once you start like being in control, like this giant thing happens, and it's super interesting, at least for me. But I really wish I was playing it on like a computer. I'm
Yeah.
playing it on Xbox right now, and it controls like in a weird. It feels like it was meant for computer, but it was ported to Xbox or PlayStation.
That's
Or
weird.
controller.
The demos
it's-
are not available on the PC. It's only on Xbox One and
Which is so
PS4.
strange,
Hmm.
like, because I
The
think
full release is out this week and it's coming to PC as well. So
Yeah.
you know if you want to play it, and it's going to be
Well-
cheaper there too. So it's a bit of a
Mhm.
no-brainer, really, I guess, if you've
Yeah.
got.
Mhm.
Andre, did you play the original?
I've never
Yeah,
even.
the first two originals, like you're like a Native American or something like that in the.
It's just one. One of them came out.
No, weren't there two?
No,
Prey
Prey
1 and
was-
Prey 2.
This was supposed to be Prey 2, but they just called it Prey.
Well, they promoted Prey 2 and then they abandoned Prey 2, and then this is a completely different project. They've completely rebooted the franchise. This is
Yeah, they just they just slapped the
Sonic
name onto it.
It's
Yeah.
Bethesda, isn't it?
as a
Does it-
publisher, but it's Arcane that's developing.
What else have they made? Anything?
Dishonored. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've
Ooh.
got that on the list to play Dishonored.
I actually
it's-
really like Dishonored.
But it's nothing like Dishonored. It's if you want a comparison, you're talking System Shock, and if you haven't played System Shock, you're talking BioShock. That it really very much feels like those games.
Yeah, especially the opening hour. It's like
Yeah.
it's almost like the Rapture reveal, and then you get
Yeah.
a wrench right at the beginning. I was like,
Yep,
oh,
yep,
okay.
yep, yep.
I'll play
it
that.
was-
It's a new
I
BioShock
really-
game. That's kind of what it feels like.
I'm gonna play it. I'm for sure gonna play the.
Yeah,
the
me
full
too.
game. I stopped halfway through the demo because I'm like, okay, I kind of want to experience, like, because I didn't even read any of the stuff. I was just like, I just want to unpack
I hear-
this.
I hear a lot of outlets are saying it's giving out like a BioShock vibe to it.
Yeah.
Can you say anything about that or?
Were you not just listening to us when we said it is a BioShock?
Oh, really?
I can explicitly agree with that.
No, I do that. I
I-
switch
I
off.
literally said the intro is kind of like the reveal of Rapture in the.
Oh,
BioShock.
sorry, dude. I wasn't paying
And the
attention.
first
From a
weapon you
gameplay
get-
level. it
Yeah,
feels
but hold on
like-
a second. But does it feel like BioShock? though?
When you say it's like when you say it feels like a PC game, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like the controls are right? Because when I play on PC, I use a controller.
Like I think like the menus are very. Like I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. It's like the menus are very, not cluttered, but it's kind of like when I watch you play what's that game, Battlegrounds.
Yeah.
I look at that and I'm like, that can't come to consoles. Like it requires too
It's
much.
coming.
effort.
It will.
It
though.
will,
They,
it will.
They want it. They're trying to.
But they're
make
gonna
it,
have to
consoles.
simplify the UI, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
I think this game kind of needed that for the console version because it's a lot of big menus and like
Mm.
I don't know. I'm looking forward to the game. I know it sounds like I'm not.
But does it give you like a BioShock vibe to it?
No, why would you say that?
All right, cool. I was just waiting for you guys to say no. All right, cool.
I'll have fun playing that. I don't know if I'll buy it, but I'll definitely watch and see what you guys think to it. What's the like synopsis of it? I know everyone talks about it, but I've never really looked at what it's about.
You're assigned. You can either be one of two siblings.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can either be one of two siblings, and you're on a spaceship, or
I'm not sure if they're siblings, but I think they're just like.
I thought they were
Starts off as a
siblings.
scientist. It's kind of
It's all in
a little
VR,
bit,
yeah.
It's got a bit of a Half-Life feel in terms of you start off as a scientist. You feel like you're doing scientific experiments, and then shit goes down. But it's very difficult to give you a bit more of a synopsis than that without spoiling what that first hour looks like, because it changes radically.
Oh, that's good
First
then.
hour.
I like just going
Cool.
in blind. Awesome. So Jordan, you've also been playing some Halo Wars, and
Yeah.
what do you think to that? Because that's another Halo game I'm gonna have to play if it's any good.
I've really enjoyed it. It came out on. I skipped it when it was out on Xbox, and the whole thing with Halo was that it was trying to. It was a weird one for Microsoft to do, to be honest. Like I don't know whether they regret it or not, but it was the whole purpose of that was they were trying to bring RTS to consoles, and as far as I can tell, they succeeded massively. It's just come to Steam. I paid £15 for it.
Is it only 15?
Yeah. I tried to play it with the mouse first of all because I assumed that would be better than with the controller, but it felt sluggish. And then when I moved to controller, it felt a lot better. So yeah, they definitely succeeded in that. And it's a lot of fun. It's a very low. I've played a lot of RTS games in my time. I'm not very good at them, and they stress me out quite quickly. I like to play those games and be very dominant. I like to have loads of resources and build up a massive base, and then crush the opposition. And as soon as the tide goes the other way, I tend to back off and stop playing. And it's quite a low tension game. You feel like you've always got a lot of resources, and it never feels too difficult. So and the paint job is the Halo universe, which I love. So yeah, I'd recommend it, and it's cheap as well, £15 for.
Really?
it
Did it drop? Is it on sale right now, or is it?
It's only just come to Steam. So this is Halo Wars 1. This is the original.
Oh,
okay.
you're talking Halo Wars 1. Okay, I thought you were talking about Halo Wars 2. Okay.
So I'm assuming 2 will come to Steam at some point. I believe, is that on PC right now, the second game?
Yeah, it's on PC, but it's on the Xbox store. I think it's
on the
Microsoft store.
So the first game, the remastered version of the first game came to Steam, and I'll definitely play the second one when it comes out too.
Yeah, that's one of those games. That's one of those games. Yeah, it's one of those games that's like it's old, and when you go to stores to try and buy it, it's still like $30. It's really expensive. It's one of those like hard to find games out there.
Yeah, well, I kind of scoffed when there was the E3 either last year or the year before, whenever it was, where one of their big reveals was Halo Wars 2. I just remember the first game kind of just dying a death, and nobody really gave a shit about it, which is probably still true. But I was pleasantly surprised to play it this week, and I really enjoyed it, and I kind of wish I'd played it back in the day now, because I think I would have enjoyed that by 360.
I remember when that E3 happened, like prior to that E3, they said like, hey, we're gonna reveal like another like popular RTS game, and like everyone thought it was going to be Age of Empires because the studio who made a new Age of Empires. But then Halo Wars 2 came out, and everyone was like,
okay.
yeah,
What about that?
I mean, yeah.
When are we getting a new Age of Empires?
Yeah, I would love a new Age of Empires would be pretty dope, but nobody plays RTS anymore. Like it's all you don't.
I do. I got all the wars, the Total War.
Warhammer.
That's different than Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Did we get the Warhammer? Do you get the Warhammer one, Manny?
Yeah, the Warhammer looked. Dude, I don't know what, but I was watching. Dude, I'm in love with the Warhammer video, the little trailer that it has. Oh my God, what a fantastic trailer! But no, I haven't
that new Warhammer, that Warhammer game that came out like this week. Is that what we're talking about, or the Total Warhammer?
Yeah, that one.
I was talking about the Total War one, but the new one it's getting amazing reviews, isn't it? Oh,
what is it?
I don't know. Is it a shoot 'em up?
Is it a game? Is it a game at all?
Hold on. Is it a walking simulator? What's going on?
I doubt it.
It's just like BioShock.
Simulator, and now and again he's chainsaw gun through some orcs or something.
Does it have tones of BioShock?
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm asking.
Just like it.
Who knows?
So good. What about John? Dark Souls?
I want to quickly cap off with Halo Wars. One criticism that I've got, the story is just so Halo cliche. it's got the whole like there's a cheeky AI who's a woman who's who's giving you a little bit of spice in terms of the dialogue, and then guess what? There's a colony and they found an ancient artifact under the ground. Oh my god, it's so Halo cliche. Is what I would say.
How are the cinematics? I remember that being like
They're nice. They look good. Don't get me wrong. It's just what's going on in them is you kind of feels like I'm guessing that Bungie had nothing to do with it whatsoever. It feels very.
Are you getting a lot of like BioShock vibes from it, or?
Yes. It's got the whole yeah.
It's got little girls walking around with big daddies.
Whoa.
That's the name of the thing,
you
right?
played, son.
That's Persona, isn't it?
I think it's Persona. It's Persona also.
Yeah.
These half-naked
Just
school
40
children.
hours of Persona.
So, Dark Souls 3 DLC, did you finish that, Jordan?
No, I've just started it. So I waited until there's 2 DLC packs for that game. Both are now out. I've just started the first one. But what that meant was, as with anything Souls related, it's never easy. So in order to start the DLC, you have to be at a certain point in the game, which is, I would say, maybe a third through. And getting a third through a Dark Souls game isn't something. So I had to get to that point to start it. So I've started the new DLC, and on first impression, it looks really good. It seems really impressive, and I'll maybe give you a bit of an update on that next week. But I've got 2 of them to get through. The first one, which I've just started, and then I believe once you finish the first one, you can directly go into the second, I think, from what I've read. So hopefully I won't need to do more of the kind of main game, which I've already done. But yeah, hopefully I'll give you a bit more of an update on that next week.
Yeah, they've got decent reviews there. Yeah, Manny, you've been... Are you a Dark Souls person?
Yeah, you know what? I think which was the one that I played, like the second one, right?
No, you only played the first one, Dark Souls.
The Dark Souls 1? Is that the one where you have to shoot the dragon's tail and then you get the sword?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's the last one I played. My chat loves it when I get fucking angry at games. Will Dark Souls get me angry at
Yes.
You guys say that?
You got me angry.
I don't know, man.
I missed a piece.
No, if you really want to get angry, like play Dark Souls 2. I'm not a huge fan of Dark Souls 2.
Is Dark Souls 2 the one that punishes you and like removes your health when you die?
Yeah. Every time you die, your health gets lower, and I'm like, what am I learning from this?
Yeah.
What are you doing to me right now? No, but like, there's so many mechanics that aren't explained to you. You kind of just have to like figure it out, which I like. But Dark Souls 3.
That's the one thing that I hate. I hate that they're like, no, it doesn't tell you anything. I'm like, okay, then I'm what the fuck then? How am I supposed to like?
I mean,
know
you
what
eventually find everything. Like you test it. You have to test stuff, and then
okay.
Yeah.
I gotta test it.
These nuts says it's Manny that loves getting angry at games, not the chat. Speaking of getting angry at games, Manny, you've been playing a bit of the old Battle Royale games. PUBG.
Yeah, I'm still on that, man. I tried to get back into H1Z1. I probably played it and uninstalled it like 3 times already, because it's just that type of game. But I don't want to keep talking about that game. But PUBG, PlayerUnknown'S Battlegrounds. Are you guys playing it? I hear that Jordan, you just started playing it. Did you play it? And then Ben, you as well?
Yeah, I've been playing it quite a bit actually. I'm really into it. It's amazing.
Are you? Do you like it?
I really like it.
Have you played H1Z1?
No, I've got it, and it's even installed, but I've never played it. I hear it's PlayerUnknown's better. That's what people have told me.
It's all preference, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, but how are you liking it? Do you enjoy those kind of games, or?
No, I've never played one before.
No.
This is my first time. Sorry, yeah. You go.
No, it's no, you go. You hang up.
One day when we're really rich, we'll have a studio and we'll all get on our jets and we'll fly and there won't be any delay.
But
does it have a BioShock vibe?
It really does, man. I don't know. I'm actually coming. At first I hated it because it was such a slow game, and it's just at end game basically it's just everybody just hiding in grass and like nobody moves. First person to move are the first people to die in that game. And to me that's kind of lame. I don't really enjoy that. I just like running and gunning but I'm slowly getting into it. I'm liking it a little bit more and more. It's a really fun cooperative game. When you have another buddy or
Yeah.
3 other friends that want to play with you, it's fun because like the stuff you can do, the physics of that game are the driving physics are still fucking crazy. You crash into a rock, your car will fly 50 meters into the air and
Oh, you had
crash
a guy
and
whose little legs were flailing out the bottom of a car that was upside down at one point.
yeah, you see like stuff like that is what it's I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more, but we definitely have to play it. We
Yeah.
definitely have to get on and
Although
play
I
with
think
each other.
I was actually talking about you when I was streaming it earlier, saying I think you'd hate me because I'm shit. I'm garbage at this game. I've been playing duos. There's been me and a guy called It's Just Buck, who's also a streamer. Maybe he'll come on someday. But he's we just played it. We were kind of like learning together and like it's just so good working together with someone. Even if you're not doing very well, you just say, okay, no one's been in here, so we should have a look there, but there's a bridge there and the force field's getting smaller, so they're all going to run across that bridge, so we could wait here, but okay, no one's coming, so let's go this way, and can you go that way to find a car, and I'll go this way. Just like really good teamwork.
Yeah.
There's no story obviously, but you make your own story by playing it.
Yeah, it's when you play with your friends, it's like you're just making jokes the entire time. It's like you've seen those what was it, the Division trailer? How it's like, all right, guys, we're gonna move over here, and then you're gonna pop this, and no, this is like legit. Like every time you watch people streaming, it's like, oh fuck, oh shit, give me the ammo. It's just everyone's stealing their shit. But I mean, I really enjoy it. It's a really cool, cooperative game to play.
And pretty much like every game you play, you've got a story to tell at the end of it. Like there was one that Buck and I were playing, and we'd done really well, killed a couple of people. I've got 3 kills on there after about 10 matches, and one of them he got a kill, I got a kill and an assist, and it was going really well. And then we were driving and we jumped out the car and the car ran us both over. So then that was the end of that. Just really.
Is there any
fun.
progression in that game? Is there
No.
No.
You just get loot.
No, there's no. It's just, I guess, you just get loot. You get points, and then you buy crates with it, and then it's all cosmetic.
And they're shit as well.
Oh,
I saved up and got my first ever crate, and I just got some black boots with spikes sticking out of them, which looks cool. But I just want to get rid of. Literally, my outfit is like what Manny's wearing right now, just like a grey t-shirt.
So your character must look sexy as fuck. Is that what you're telling me?
That's exactly what I mean. That's right. Oh, Jordan's off. Jordan's off, and Andre's head's floating right now. But no, I really, really do enjoy it. It's a brand new kind of gaming experience for me as well. I've not played those games before, and being able to play, I played as well in the squad.
It's
a group of
what
4.
I've noticed. It's a very accessible game. That's one thing that I've noticed. It doesn't have like the high learning curve that H1Z1 has, because in H1Z1 it's got ridiculous bullet drop. You have to lead the targets by so much. It's something that it takes a while to master. And in this game, it's like I feel like it's a lot simpler. That most of the time you don't have to aim so far in front of people to kill them. You just put the reticle right on them, and it's there isn't that much of a learning curve like compared to H1Z1, which is why I feel like it's doing the best on Steam right now. Is it number 1?
Yeah.
Right now it's like the top game played. Yeah, and the devs say that they want to bring it to console. I think it'd be a pretty cool console game as well. If everybody's playing with a controller, I feel like the more people that play these type of games, the more that this type of game gets exposure. We're going to see very soon a AAA developer wanting to make something like this, and then we'll
Blizzard.
That's fucking Blizzard, Activision, or fucking. We'll definitely throw a lot of money behind a game like that, because these games are so popular and they make so much money.
Yeah. Now I can imagine. It's one of the only games that's sold 1 million. There've been like 7 or 8 games that have sold 1 million, and H1Z1's one of them. It's not bad for an early access game. All right, before we go on to the news, I bought a few games. I just want to see if any of you guys have played it. Played these games that I've just got. The Sexy Brutal. I've heard really crazy things.
Sounds like your type of game.
Yeah. Sexy Brutal.
I've never heard of it.
Full Throttle.
I think I had it.
The Sexy Brutal.
How is that?
Yeah, I never played it.
No.
Too old for my blood.
And I got another one that's you might like it, Manny. Actually, It's on my screen, but I have to move you guys so I can see it. So apologies for in the chat. You won't be able to see them for a second. It's Little Nightmares. I've got.
Oh,
that.
I wanted to play.
Ooh, I heard that. Dude, is that game good? It's on.
not-
I saw it on Steam, and it
Yeah,
looked
Xbox,
fucking. Is it on Xbox as well?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it.
The game.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up playing it probably maybe tonight. I hear it's not that long. It's not as long as
It looks really. Dude, I love. It kind
advertised.
of looks like clay characters. Is that the game we're talking about?
Yeah.
The characters are like they're made of clay, and dude, it looks like such a beautiful. I saw Lyric was playing it yesterday. I don't know if you guys know who Lyric is, but he's just some guy that I know. Not really, but I'm better.
It reminds me a lot of Inside, like looking at it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
running around.
I'm gonna give
Yeah,
that,
it looks really fucking cool.
probably give that a go either
I
tonight
have to check
or
that
tomorrow.
game out.
Also, as well, I got one called The Long Dark. You're into
Yeah,
kind of,
that's like
survival games.
Yeah, I've played that too. It's one of those survival games. It's hard, man.
Oh, great.
Have they added a story into it? Because dude, that game came out a long time ago, and they said they were gonna add
I think
a story mode to it.
I think it's about
haven't
to be
checked.
released. The story mode.
Oh, really?
Very,
Because
very
I have
close.
that game. I think it's on my desktop, but
I saw it on. It was on offer
Haven't
for
played it.
€10 from 20.
uh,
But I think they're going to try and
it's
sell it.
about right.
They're going to release the story mode, so they're going to keep it up at 20. So I got that. Yeah, so I'm going to play that.
cool.
And Robert in the chat has asked if I've got Thimbleweed Park yet. No, but I'm going to probably get that. That looks like a great game for the Switch.
Oh yeah, I want all adventure games to come to the
Yes.
Switch.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God, can we, dude? You guys kept talking on and on about the Switch, and I was like, "Fuck these guys!" But now that I have one, dude, that's all I want to talk about.
Stardew Valley.
Yes. Dude, I am so excited. Like,
And you haven't
just
even
playing-
played Zelda yet. Like,
No,
wait
and I haven't
till
played the-
Zelda.
Dude, I want a new
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
Oh
I want a new
my
Animal
God,
Crossing.
yes.
I want a new Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
I want all these-
Pokemon.
I want a new
Stardew
Pokemon,
Valley.
dude.
Smash
That's
Bros.
that's one of the games that I'm waiting for, Stardew Valley to come out for the Switch, because that's probably gonna be
Yeah.
the first. I'm gonna buy that immediately.
Yeah, me too.
When it
I've
comes
already
out.
got it on the PC, but I'm not touching it. I'm just going to leave it until it comes on
Yeah,
Switch.
I have it on the PC as well, but I haven't even I have it. I haven't downloaded it yet because I wanna play it on the Switch. I wanna just.
So good.
Cross save would be
So
amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be so
Oh.
much.
Oh,
That'd be awesome.
That'd be so good.
yeah, it's not
Ain't
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen. No. Yeah, Manny, do you actually have Zelda, or is it just still in its?
No, I haven't. What's
You're
it
the
called? Because
only
dude,
person.
I spent way too much money on 2 fucking Switches and 2 Mario Karts. So
Yeah.
I think you're the
I don't
only
have- I don't
person
have enough
who owns a
Zelda.
Switch without Zelda. There are people that own Zelda without a Switch.
Yeah.
yeah,
Quite a lot
yeah.
of
But
them,
I
I
just
think.
have to go. I'm gonna have to find them and then be like, hey, can I borrow it?
Yeah.
While you wait to get yours?
Makes sense. Oh, nice. Well,
Yeah.
I think it's time for the news. Jordan?
News. Gaming news yet.
Yeah, can somebody ban Jordan from?
That's the mute.
Click play news.
Hey, I've got a little name
Wait.
check there. So, Andre, are you a COD fan?
I am. I've played every
Official
Call of
game.
Duty.
What would you say?
I
What's
love
your,
Call of Duty.
what's your favorite World War? Andre?
Are you a cock fan? He said cock,
I definitely
cock,
said
by
COD.
the way. I don't know.
You are into haddock.
Oh, are you talking about the fish?
Yeah. What's your
Okay,
favorite
so which one
war?
are we talking about?
Tell me what your favorite war is.
My favorite war?
Yeah.
My favorite,
Not whore,
My favorite-
war.
my favorite
All drugs.
Yeah.
What's my favorite cock whore? Is what
Yeah,
you're asking. Okay.
Exactly. Your COD war.
And ostrich.
Hey,
No, my favorite. I mean, realistically, I mean, fuck. This is really difficult to answer.
My favorite war is the one where more people died. And no, dude, it's
Yeah,
war,
No,
war
'cause
sucks.
if I'm being
War
honest, like
sucks.
all war sucks. But like my favorite portrayal.
glad you
a video
just checked
game?
that.
Yeah,
People
would be,
dying is not a good thing.
Vietnam.
Okay.
Like
Cool.
Yeah,
I actually like
probably-
Vietnam more than World
Yeah,
War
I actually do, and just the whole subject matter about that. Like, it was one of the first wars that people were just like, "Yo, we shouldn't."
II. Yeah.
Like, literally, were the majority of citizens, at least here in the U.S., were like, "Yo, what are we doing over there?"
Is that the war the
Like,
US lost?
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one.
Only
It's the
one.
one-
Okay.
Hey, it was lost at home, but that's another subject. We can talk about that on a different podcast. We can talk about that.
When are we
somewhere else.
starting that second podcast? Because I have a lot of things to say.
It's winning the war on facts at the moment, isn't it? So
Fake news.
yeah, COD. Something that isn't fake news. Call of Duty are releasing. I see the link there. Call of Duty are releasing World War II game. Does that butter your toast, Jordan?
Yep.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah,
we
we talked about this last week, but dude,
It's confirmed.
Oh,
right?
we didn't talk about the trailer. It just
Zombie
happened,
co-op.
right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So it's gonna have zombie.
The
co-op.
details of it. The details of it, and it looks pretty to me, but I still don't give a shit. So I'm going to hand it over to the Yanks.
I got this. It's so funny because you play as an American soldier named Red. That's all I know. But I was like looking at the comment section in the on the YouTube page, and some guy said, "Wait a sec."
Oh no.
He said, "If this was a true World War II game, the Americans would be added as DLC 2 seasons in." I was like, that's so funny.
Brilliant.
It's so great.
Overpowered DLC.
But no, I'm excited for that game. Even though you played as a character named Red in Brothers in Arms, and like at first I was like, like that's an interesting, like maybe you're playing as the same guy. And it turns out like they named him Red after like one of the developers' father passed away, and his nickname was Red, so they made the main character Red.
Oh,
was it like was he in World War II or?
Yeah, I think he served in World War. Yeah.
I just really hope it's not one of those games that's kind of America, and it's all
I hope
like,
it
like
is.
as though the war starts.
Well, what are you even talking about? It's fucking.
it's
That's
just
how
like
it was, dude.
Straight to the end of the war when the Americans think, you know what, we better go and help them out and stop these genocidal
It's
maniacs.
crazy.
We had it sorted, dude.
Yeah. They were like, wait, he's killed 6 million. Yeah, I think this is the line. This is the line. Definitely 6 million people. We'll step in and sort them out. But no, I hope you do get to play as, people from other countries as well.
No, if it's a Call of Duty, you 100% will.
No. What I heard about this campaign is like you're strictly playing as this one soldier.
Really?
Yeah,
I think we talked about this before.
You're doing
Most,
nothing.
Are you
And
the
they
one that
said like
drops
you're
the
doing
bomb?
nothing that this one soldier. Oh god, you're doing you don't do anything that one soldier wouldn't be able to do. And this guy is like, just like a guy
So,
who
like
just
a
picked up a
grunt.
gun for the first time. Yeah. So like you're just gonna be that guy for the entire game. Like you're not gonna be flying any planes. Like you're not gonna be driving.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I
Sounds
like that. I
boring.
want because I actually want
I mean,
a structured story, and I feel like
yeah,
it's all over the
as
place.
a story, because that's what I think I've gone and I said this, man. I enjoy Call of Duty storylines. When they're written well, it's like an exciting action movie with like a little bit of a little good story in it. But like I really hope that this one has an excellent story.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
One of the cool things they said is like there's no regenerating health in this. Like
Yeah.
that's,
Is that
but,
like a med pack, like a Medal of
No,
Honor thing where you find
you
med
have
packs?
to you have to find your medic on the field, and he has to help you.
What?
Yeah,
the
I read that, and I'm like, that is kind of cool. Like, I want to see what they do with that. That could be kind of annoying because if you play on like Insane or whatever the fuck, you're just gonna have to keep like standing next to your medic and being like, help me.
You're walking with your medic? Yeah, because
Yeah.
I play all of those games on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, same here.
Every
so-
single Call of Duty I've played on the hardest difficulty. Because I just want those achievements, baby.
Medal of
All I
Honor,
want.
that was a game. Rising, I think I was the only person that enjoyed Rising Sun. I think it's
Oh,
just
no,
I
nostalgia.
love
whoa,
it. Dude,
I
no, you
love
weren't. What
Rising
the fuck are you
Sun.
talking about, dude?
It
Medal
got
of
really
Honor
bad
was...
reviews. That was like wasn't that the last game that they released?
It did.
Doesn't matter.
It
Oh,
did. It
one
was
of them.
supposed to have a sequel too, and it never
Yeah.
got. Yeah, they never did. Because the end is like, we're gonna go find my brother, and they fly away, and I'm
Oh.
like, oh,
They never
I
found
guess
him.
we'll never find him.
Yeah, they're like, well, we shouldn't really make a game, Gus. Yeah, we found him. He was floating in the sea. Robert says, I thought there's a part where he plays a lady. It was on Vice game site. Well, of course, Vice would say that.
Vice would post that.
That's
No,
Call of
Vice,
Duty.
Vice, I'm sorry, but Vice,
Oh, God.
Vice would not assume anyone was a lady. Vice would have to find out. Anyway, I'm turning into Jordan here. Zachariah says,
Hold on a second.
What, a sensible person.
Rob, did you see what Rob posted in chat? Call of Duty World War II multiplayer will have female characters.
Ooh.
But they never fought.
That's yeah.
Is that
I mean, maybe.
What's the matter? I hope there's wheelchair users too in the trenches. I think you know, as long as they're
God.
black
Oh, God.
trans wheelchair using
Anyway.
women.
Now we're gonna have gay people on the battlefield. God forbid.
Oh, well, whatever next.
I'm
People
kidding,
from
guys.
parts in the Empire. Let's move on to something even more
That's really
controversial. The 2DS XL. People have been getting really wound up about it. I'm not sure why. That you can
What?
buy a Nintendo 2DS extra large. And
It's
they're
so
trying
funny
to.
because like
Who gives a fuck about anything that's not the Switch? Can we move on?
But that means
no, but it looks like it kind of looks cool. Like I would never use the 3D on the 3DSs I've played. So like taking that out and saving me $50, if I wanted a 3DS now, like that's what I would get.
But isn't
It looks cool and it's like it's clamshelled finally because I don't like playing the Game Boy looking one.
But isn't a 2DS XL just a DS?
But
What's
I mean,
the
it plays new 3DS
Dude,
games.
I don't know
It's a
anything
3DS.
about
It's got the
this.
innards of a 3DS. It just hasn't.
Ah.
It hasn't got the 3D capability.
No, it has the innards of the new 3DS,
Yes. Yes.
which is annoyingly confusing because the new 3DS is supposed to be better, faster.
People still buy these?
I mean, it's like 65 million out there, I think.
Jesus.
So
really?
Yes, people still buy them and people still play it for some reason. I want to buy one just so I can play like all the, like that's what's bothering me about there not being a virtual console on the Switch, because I'm about to go buy one of these like 3DSs so I can play Super Mario and like all those old games. But I just want that on my fucking Switch because I don't want to buy
No.
an $150 console.
So yeah, that means they'll probably, if they're releasing that, they're gonna have a few games. So I just want them to be on. Well, the thing is, if they make a 2DS game or a 3DS game, they're not going to put it on the Switch. So
Yeah.
so you can't really port it. So that means they're still probably going to make some games for that. Oh wait, my dog's whining. Back in a minute. Vanquish teased for Steam. I don't know what that means. Jordan, tell the listeners.
What a host! I'm gonna say it again. Said it many times before. Best host in podcasting, Ben Ostrick. So,
I think I should be a host now.
let Manny host.
Hey guys,
so
Jordan, what's Vanquish?
hosting isn't interrupted people, Manny.
Oh, sorry.
Hosting it. That's bad hosting.
All right,
Bad
but
Manny.
does Vanquish kind of remind you of Bioshock, or? All right, what is it? Because I've never heard of it.
Oh yeah. Well, this was my next question. So, have you guys played Vanquish at all?
Is that the one where the guy has like a cool like
Is that a 2D game?
boomerang type thing?
No.
No.
I'm saying no to Manny. It's not a 2D game. It is a cool guy. So, continue.
He's all in black and he has like this kind of like, it's not a boomerang, but like he throws it. It has like color
Zelda. Zelda.
carries this wrench and he's underwater.
What have I come back into here?
Okay, never mind. Explain to me what that is.
I've never seen this. I'm looking it up right now. It's an Xbox 360 game. Never heard of this game.
Yeah, so it was a PS3 360 era game made by Platinum Games. Kind of like Gears of War, but a lot faster, a lot more arcadey, and it's got a hell of a lot of cult appeal right now. People love that game. So
Wow.
it's been teased on the back of this Bayonetta release on Steam. Apparently there was an update that was put in that added a little picture which teases. And Sega have already said that they want to release more games that they've previously released on console and not PC. So it looks like potentially that Vanquish is going to come, and people love this game. I played like a demo of it. I played like one level, and I've got to be honest, yeah, it was really good, like really fluid. Kind of got that Platinum fluid movement, but in a Gears of War game, which is really weird to say. It's not the character action kind of combo combat game. It's got guns and shit like that, but you're running around and doing run slides into cover and things like that. It was really good what I played.
I just watched the video. It's really fast.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It reminds me like stylistically of that game Bionic Domain. Did you play that?
Bionic Domain, no.
Domain, no. Very rarely does somebody say a game to me.
I looked at it. I looked at it, and the movement reminded me a lot of that what was that Metal Gear Solid game that came out?
By Platinum.
That was maybe a Platinum too. So yeah, it's got that.
Okay, so it reminded me a lot of that. The movement was like real quick and just it reminded me of that.
Yeah, good reason. Yeah.
Bionic
It's-
Domain is actually pretty great. You guys should look that up.
Never fucking heard of it. What is it?
Fuck out of here, dude.
I think it's made by I think it's it's made by Square Enix, I think. And it's
Fuck those
like,
guys.
yeah, you're playing these
I've
future
played the game
soldiers,
of my life.
and you just fight robots the entire time. It's really interesting, and like you're
Oh,
trying to
neat.
find out, like, yeah. And
You're talking about that Metal Gear game.
God damn it.
Oh.
There's these big daddy guys, and they have like these drills for hands.
Cool. Won't
like-
play it. Sounds
Biodoc,
dumb.
Biodoc, or something.
So
Biodome.
we've got some news on backwards compatibility. Dead Space 2 and 3 are now on the Xbone.
I thought 2 and 3 were already on the. Or was it only 1?
One.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I played.
That's why it's news, Manny.
Yeah.
It's new.
Yeah. Olds.
Fucking find this shit out.
So you can play some
I actually
scary
really
old
enjoyed
space
it.
games. Yeah.
I
Do
really.
we all like Dead Space?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
never,
yeah.
I think
Never
Dead
played
Space
it.
1 is like one of the best. Oh really?
I never
You
played
will
Dead
love
Space.
these games.
I heard like horror
You've never
space.
played what?
Never played Dead Space.
what?
Because
Yeah.
was Dead Space only on Xbox and PC?
No, it's on PS3 too.
Oh. Yeah.
And so there are really good PC versions as well, so
Yeah.
I recommend picking up 1 and 2. I've never played. I don't think the third one is on PC, is it?
Uh,
It's on
I
Steam
don't
at
know.
least.
It's-
Never
Might
played
be
the
on,
third
it
one.
might be on Origin potentially.
I'll check
But,
it out. Yeah,
it's-
if anything, it's on Origin.
It's one of those. It's kind of like Dead Space 3 is kind of like what Resident Evil 5 did to Resident Evil 4, where they took a really good thing and said you need to do this in co-op now.
Yeah.
well,
I hear that is 3 only in co-op then?
no, but it's heavy. Well, I'm assuming you can play a single player. I can't imagine many AAA games are going to release and you
Yeah.
have to have a co-op partner. But it's based around co-op, is my understanding. But the first two are fucking classics. They're really
Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 are the only things on Steam. I'm thinking Dead Space 3 might be on Origin.
And are they doing that? Do you think they're teasing a Dead Space 4, or has that been announced? Or
God, I hope
Mm,
so. Or a
I mean-
reboot entirely. I'd
I
like.
think they've left that.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's probably Microsoft was pushing that, to be honest, because it's always because we talk about it then. So
financial news.
I would love
coming
another.
up.
I would love another Dead Space game though.
I think it's too soon.
good, yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure
Really?
that franchise is temporarily dead.
You think so?
Yes.
So we've got
Could've
financial
swore.
news now. Sony profits. What does that mean, John?
Sony.
What does it profit
did I not
from?
give them? So Sony right now, they just announced their profits. They're making the most money since 1998 apparently, which is obviously like prime PS1 time. So I just wanted to drop that one in there. I know Nintendo dropped their financials as well. I can't remember how well they were doing, but certainly Sony's in good spirits, and I think it's to do with PlayStation. So that's quite, I don't know, it's quite interesting to think about how much PlayStation means to Sony right now. Sony's a massive company, an absolutely massive company, and it used to be TVs and PlayStation, and you don't see many Sony TVs anymore. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much just a PlayStation thing right now. And
Yeah.
Isn't PlayStation,
Sony, yeah.
Isn't PlayStation the only arm that's making profit for them? Pretty sure I read that.
Yeah, over the last couple of years it has been. I imagine if you saw a pie chart in terms of where that money is coming from. So I think they made, what was it, like 900 odd million profit, something like that. And I bet if you saw a pie chart of that, a shitload. So a fact I did see comparing the Nintendo profits and the Sony profits, and obviously you've got to bear in mind that Nintendo have just released a console on the back of a not very successful one. But regardless, the PlayStation Network, in terms of like the digital games and things like that, they made more money from the PlayStation Network than Nintendo made overall for the year in 2016.
Wow.
Well, that was financial news. And on to
Do you
something
guys?
interesting.
Let me ask you guys something. Do you guys think we're gonna see a price drop on the Pro this holiday? Since Scorpio's gonna come out, and Scorpio is
Probably, yeah. I guess so.
$700, yeah.
probably gonna be a $499 console.
I guess Sony's probably waiting for Microsoft to say how much
Yeah,
that console
price.
costs.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
think so, dude. Which is why I never understand why don't they just go after Sony for at least once. Because
make
you,
good games.
hey, let's say something. Let's say something. You know, Sony 100% fucking sits there looking at everything Microsoft does. Is like, all right, we're gonna say this instead. All right, this is, dude. Come on, dude. They structure their shit.
It goes back to what I just said in terms of PlayStation is Sony now. That is what Sony is. Xbox to Microsoft is an inconvenience. I've heard a lot of chat. the inside baseball stuff where Microsoft doesn't really fucking want Xbox, to be honest. And you can understand it because they own fucking Windows. They own all that stuff. They're getting a lot more money for a lot less hassle.
Do you find the Xbox One user interface though is a bit like an advert for Windows 10? Like every single thing is.
It's almost identical. It's almost identical to like the Windows, the tiles, and everything like that.
And one thing about the store I hate when it's so laggy. You scroll and like wait 3 seconds sometimes. It makes it does feel like it definitely feels like a Windows game, just like the crashing, the lagging. Master Chef is the new protagonist in Halo 6. Get some cooking.
Master Chef. You guys should watch Master Chef Junior. It's really good.
Yeah.
No, I read that. I think I saw a tweet.
Eurovision.
Was it a tweet that they ended up saying that that Master Chief, they're going to focus on Master Chief now instead of trying to bring in other characters? Because wasn't that the worst? Like the biggest complaint was that nobody liked fucking Locke. I never played it.
They've done it since 2. Like if you think about what 2 was, you had 50. It was like 50-50. You had Master Chief and the Arbiter. 3 was exclusively Master Chief, if I remember.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
unless you're playing co-op.
Spoiler.
Unless you
you've got Reach, which was no Master Chief, but actually you're playing a Spartan, so that was cool. And then you've got 4, where you were Master Chief exclusively again, but the Covenant weren't there, so.
I think they were. Weren't the Covenant there for a little bit at least?
They were there, but they brought these new enemies into. Which I thought were really uninspired and pretty boring, to be honest.
One of the other things is like the Arbiter was voiced by Keith David, so he was kind of cool.
Who's Keith David?
The President of the United States.
That's Donald Trump.
No, he's. Oh, I'm sorry. You never played. He's never played Saints Row.
Oh, Saints Row is great.
He's the president.
Yes, he was the VP. You were.
Oh yeah, he was the VP. Yeah, he was the vice president.
Sounds fun.
He's an actor. He was from I know him from like Requiem for a Dream.
Yeah.
And
Mass
Dildo bit.
Mass Effect. Yeah, the double dildo bit.
Yeah. The guy who sets
You
that
woke
up.
me up then, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who puts a double dildo on the table and it says, "Get on with it."
Get on with it.
I need to play Saints Row. I got Saints Row free, I think, with PlayStation Plus a while ago. Speaking of which, there's a decent PlayStation Plus games out this Tuesday. Abzu. I want to play that.
Oh,
I think I got that. Yeah, I got that for free on.
Alienation.
Everyone says it's like Journey, and like Journey is one of my favorite games of all time.
Mine too.
It was alright. I liked it. It wasn't like something fucking crazy, but it was okay. It was a very short game.
One of the creative guys from Journey went on to make that studio and make that game.
Oh, really?
They just tried to make
Which
Journey.
is wrong, because
Which wasn't a good idea because Journey is like its own individual thing and it's done, so you can't really do it again.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's under the water, which is decent.
Yeah, it's like an underwater game, which is.
Don't you photograph
Then
plants
eventually you see dinosaurs.
Just before we go on to questions from viewers, can some viewers actually send some questions? So in the chat, please, everybody, think of one question you'd like to ask us about video games or anything else. We're here to tell you. Yeah, personal questions. We can be your agony aunt. If you've got some kind of throbbing pain you want Manny to sort out, we'll let you know.
We'll have Ben do it.
I've got my hand cream.
Oh god, dude! You're gonna jerk everybody off, man. What's going on, dude? Is that the throbbing pain that you want them to tell you?
So, John, you weren't here when I was mentioning it. There's a game I downloaded. I can't remember if last week you mentioned you either played it or you'd seen it. Sexy Brutal.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
No.
Have you heard of it?
No.
It's brutal and sexy.
No.
But I know of it.
I'll let you know what it's like.
Have you played it?
No, I just heard it's really weird, and that sounds like great because I love really weird games.
Very original, yeah. So it's okay. So very stylized, top-down perspective. you get to investigate. It looks like a mansion, and basically it's everything is going on around you, but you can kind of rewind time, and you need to investigate. And every time that you play, there's basically a murder that's happened, and you need to find out who's committed that murder. So you can hide around the mansion, spy on people, and once you've seen them, once you've viewed them, when you rewind time and play it forwards again, you can kind of see that happening. And you can intervene and I don't know, stop things from happening and try to find out who the murderer is. But yeah, it seems cool.
Jimquisition gave it like 9 out of 10, although he's a twat. Full Throttle, Jordan, played that back in the day?
No, it's an adventure game, like a point and click adventure game, isn't it?
Yeah, Double Fine.
Yeah, they're trash, so I haven't played that much.
Yeah, Mum's trash. Anyway, we've got a question. Is it like BioShock?
Yes.
That's the only question we're going to end up getting asked.
BioCock.
Amazing.
Trying to see
Funny bit.
What?
Trying to see any
Hey, you make a cock joke. I laugh.
news, but there's nothing.
No. I thought there was something. But I feel like I'm missing out. Oh, yeah. Manny. We need to celebrate. We've been made Twitch affiliate.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah, party time. The day.
Yeah, give me all your money, everybody.
Get your bits out for Manny in the chat.
I did Twitchy fella.
No, but like I already said, I denied my Twitch affiliate status because they're just giving them to everybody. So I was just like, you know what, I don't want this shit.
Manny was so kind. I got made Twitch affiliate the day before Manny, and I went and mentioned it to him, and
which is bullshit.
There was such a congratulations through gritted teeth. It's like, I'm so happy for you, man.
I know. I was like, congratulations, man. You did it. Yeah. Humble. Very humble person, guys.
Yeah. Someone says, what game announcement do you want to hear? This is from AJ Polido. Hey, AJ. What game announcement do you want to hear this year? What game announcement do you want to hear this year?
Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, exactly.
What? Sorry.
Let's say what?
Switch, please.
A better question. What games do you want to come to Switch?
Yeah.
I feel like all my anticipated games are.
Oh my god, Half-Life 3 is a Switch exclusive.
There was some news actually, and it's all motion control. There was some news that did come out. What was it? Yeah, that obviously that Nintendo are not going to be doing their usual thing at E3. No, they're not going to be doing their non-usual thing at E3, so they are going to do that stupid direct thing, and we're going to watch some fat guy play Zelda or whatever, Zelda DLC for 50 minutes.
His name is Reggie, all right?
No, the puppet thing was the best bit, and then it was like, yeah, now you're going to watch us play Pokemon Sun and Moon for 45 minutes. No, I'm not. But yeah, what game do you want to come to? Well, I'm looking forward to.
Dude, I want Animal Crossing. Do any of you guys want an Animal Crossing?
Yep.
So bad.
I want an Animal Crossing. But I want it to be more like with your friends. You guys can build like your own, like get into your own. I guess like you would say a server.
Yeah.
Like instead of you having your own town by yourself.
Oh, that would be great.
Could you imagine like you have like your own little community, like me, you, Jordan, Ben, like we all have our own little community.
You can just move whenever you're tired of them. I'm like, fuck you guys, and just leave.
Yeah, fuck this community. It's community UK.
Yeah.
Or like you have a trailer park instead now, so you can just like hitch up your trailer and just leave whenever you want.
Animal Crossing trailer park. After Happy Home Designer, it got times went rough. Times got rough. Is now in a trailer.
Yeah, but I definitely want the Animal Crossing. Like, oh god,
which Animal Crossing do you want? Do you want it where it's like Stardew Valley, or do you want it like a rolling pin?
If it was like Stardew, wait, what do you mean? Oh, like the
what's that mean?
You know the rolling pin
like
where you
how it rolls.
Yeah.
Like the one on like the Game Boys or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
like
the 3DS. Yeah, when you go up and down, you can't see what's above you. It's like a rolling pin.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. That was like on the that was on the game. The Wii version was like that with the rolling pin thing, and that got me dizzy. So I just want the regular one.
It's really
What is
annoying.
that? Like they've stylized the game, like they've made the world round. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Like a
you're
rolling
basically
pin.
walking around. Yeah, like a roll.
Whatever the GameCube one was
like
just
like
give
in
me that
Bioshock.
like in Bioshock. How
Like in Bioshock.
The other announcement that I want to hear, and I've got a pretty good suspicion you might hear at E3, is Bloodborne 2.
Bloodborne 2?
Bloodborne 2, I
Bloodborne?
reckon, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking about the Switch. I'm like,
Maybe
Oh,
not.
no.
The Switch.
Video games exist outside of the Nintendo Switch.
Do you think they'll do a
No,
Bloodborne 2, or do you
fitness.
think they'll have a brand new name and a bit? Is there room for a sequel?
Do you
after
think it's
Bloodborne?
Do you think it's gonna still be an exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll have to be. Like,
Yeah,
Sony owns the Bloodborne license, so From just made it for them. And no, it won't be a different name. If they're going to do that, if they're still in bed with Sony, it'll be Bloodborne 2. I just hope that it is. We talked about Dark Souls 2 earlier, and there's a reason why a lot of people don't like that game. It's because it was kind of like I don't want to say like a rush job, because it wasn't. A lot of people do like it, but it wasn't really in the same vein as what Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 were. I really hope that they don't just announce Bloodborne 2, but actually it's some team that Sony's put together is making it. I hope it. If they're going to do it, I hope it's the proper Dark Souls team that are doing that game. It's a
Yeah.
proper continuation. Otherwise, I'd rather not see it. But that's what I want to see is a proper Bloodborne sequel. Please.
Yeah.
I want Animal Crossing.
You know what I'm really excited. You know
Bloodborne,
what
Animal
I'm
Crossing.
Yeah,
I really want to see. Yeah. I want to see what the whole Fallout 4 VR is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
People say
I wanna
it's
see what
changed.
that's
It's never going to come out, Manny.
Yeah, it's going to come out on PC, I'm sure.
It's never going to happen.
And you're never gonna get a VR headset.
I mean, I still want to know.
No, I think.
look at
No,
it.
Manny, I think I've heard people saying though that it's going to be a game changer in VR. Some people that have played it have said it's going to change things. Fallout 4 in VR.
Some people have played Fallout VR.
Yeah, they've
Yeah,
got
it's-
tech demos and
it's-
stuff.
Who's played it?
Don't know, developers.
I don't know,
Some
but I'm
people,
pretty
not
sure
you.
people played it.
Bethesda.
My cousin said he played it.
My uncle works for Bethesda.
We've got some questions in the chat. Robert says he wants Pokemon Snap Switch.
Yes.
Dude, I'm so over Pokemon Snap.
Oh,
Fuck
what
that.
they did say. I mean, I'm not sure if this was announced or something, but Pokemon Stars. It's like the Pokemon Sun and what just came out? Pokemon
Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon, yeah.
Yeah, Sun and Moon. And like the new one, kind of like the Pokemon Yellow of the game, is going to be called Pokemon Stars, and that's supposed to come to the Switch.
I know they've already announced that Pokemon Sun and Moon will come, so I don't know whether it's as like a slightly updated version called
Like an
something else.
emulator, or maybe like an emulator.
I don't want that. Like I kind of want like something made for like the
Made
Switch.
for it.
Yeah.
No, that's totally happening. So they've announced that Sun and Moon is totally coming to the Switch, which I'm happy about. That's great. But I said nothing else has been announced, but there's been shit tons of hirings at that company in terms of making a new wide-scale RPG. Clearly, they're ramping up to make a proper Switch Pokemon.
You know, I got into a discussion with a buddy of mine about the Pokemon, everyone's dream Pokemon thing, how it's like an MMO. Would you guys? Like, I feel like I would hate that. Like, I would never like it because it's like day one. There's gonna be people who are like, oh, level 1,000, let's go.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like,
The problem with MMOs is that they're basically all World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that's not what we want. And there's a reason why Nintendo.
Is it now?
Yes.
yes, yes.
I don't know. I would like a World of Warcraft
You
Pokemon.
say that, but like
Yeah, you.
Oh
would
yeah,
like
as long
it,
as I don't gotta pay monthly. As long as I don't have to pay fucking $20 a month to play it.
they have to keep
There's
the
a-
servers up, so you're gonna have to pay $10 a month for fucking.
Suck.
Yeah.
My balls.
There's a reason why Nintendo have shown such restraint when it comes to Pokemon in terms of not really doing a full console version and just keeping the handheld. It's because
Yeah, Jordan, what
that's
was that, by the way?
There's something behind you.
Somebody was calling. Yeah, somebody clip that, please. Somebody clip.
I missed that.
Yeah, it reminded me of that video of that guy getting an interview.
No,
and then his
there's nothing
kids
like
walk
that.
into the room.
Nothing like that.
Oh, Jordan, get your girlfriend on stream. I want to ask her some questions.
I was trying to talk some serious business about Pokemon.
Can we get your girlfriend on stream? I want to ask
She's also
questions.
for Pocket Monsters.
I want to find her
No,
on
no,
Facebook. I'm going to send her a message.
She's got no answers, I can assure you that.
Oh, but I've got questions. Oh. Brilliant. We've got questions. We actually have questions. I think we said it about on nearly every podcast for the last 5, but like Zelda style Pokemon. That's what everyone wants.
That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah.
That's
The Lance says, if you could choose to have a piece of gaming memorabilia, what would it be? For example, the Fallout Pip-Boy. This is a good question. Don't just pick the most expensive item. All right. All right, Mum.
I want the T-virus from Resident Evil. I want that.
I don't know. I'd pick an entire Sim City. Like I would take the entire city and just have it myself. You know.
Memorabilia.
Yeah, I don't think you guys understand.
Do you want that really? Tell you what I don't want, and what I've seen people they keep trying to sell it me on Facebook on those advertised feed things. One of those the Witcher pendants, and those are like the most ugliest things I've ever seen.
It's like, do they have like so many sharp edges and shit?
Yeah, exactly. If you're around
like
a chesty lady, you're gonna get cut.
Yeah.
Or a chesty boy, maybe.
Witcher what?
The Witcher pendant.
I want the T-virus.
Jordan buying it.
Pendant?
Yeah, it's like a
Why
necklace.
would you want a pendant anyway?
I don't know. Some people. I used to think pendants were cool when I was 13.
Is a pendant a necklace?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a thing on the end called a pendant.
And you
Such
don't
a
want
loser,
it.
bro.
Yeah. I bet Manny was the
Crucifix
type
or
that
cat?
had the one
So
that went
I-
all
I-
around the neck,
so-
like who's from Hawaii.
So I want the T-virus. What do you guys want? So I can just unleash it on the world and
yeah.
just fucking get it over with.
I want the Half-Life crowbar. I couldn't want to walk around with that. Half-Life
Ben,
2 crowbar.
Please explain memorabilia to them.
Memorabilia is like you can take it from a game, I suppose.
Well,
I want the Nintendo PlayStation. That's what I want.
I want the
I want
GTA
Mario.
5 Trevor crack pipe.
Wait, what was the question again? Wait, hold
Mario,
on. What was the
yeah.
question?
I want a Mario Kart. An actual Mario
that would be
Kart.
pretty
The
cool.
Mercedes one.
Man.
We've got a link to something in the chat. Robert sent us a picture that cannot be found.
Dude,
what's
I
what's
understood
Lemon
the-
Party? That's weird.
What about
I
people in the
understood.
chat?
I
Come on.
dude, I understood the question as in like, what do you want from a game? Like anything you want from the game. Now, okay, now I understand. That's why when Jordan kept saying memorabilia, I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Now I get it.
I
You
don't
have an
know
answer
about
though.
Yeah, it's still the T-virus. From,
That was never a pre-order exclusive.
then I guess maybe the night vision goggles from Call of Duty. Did those work?
Oh shit, yeah.
Did those work? I don't get it. I don't remember if they worked.
I want that
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
Destiny
yeah.
satchel, Destiny 2 satchel.
Fuck that,
Oh.
dude. That is so ugly. That is so. That's not even pretty.
Terrible. And I want something that'd get me the most money. Pip-Boys are
I like
pretty-
Evo's question. Have you seen Evo's question? If you were imprisoned in the world of one game forever, which gaming memorabilia would you want? Which game would you live in?
I definitely. It's got
Can't
to
use
be
that word wherever you want, man.
Animal
I know you've
Crossing.
learned something today, but you can't apply it whenever you.
Animal Crossing.
Oh, you're such a Dead Space, bro.
Des-
Get on my level. Get on my level.
Outlast 2. I want to be Outlast 2.
I
No
don't like
joke.
extreme volleyball.
Yeah. Persona.
I don't know.
such a-
The Sims 4. Let's just do that. I'll be
Yeah.
because I'm there for like a week and then I just leave and.
I genuinely think
did
I
you
would
guys
like
see
to be
the-
in Red Dead Redemption. That looks fun.
Dude, I saw an article by Kotaku.
Uh-oh.
That the sex mods for Sims 4. Have you guys seen that? I'm gonna try and find the link. I'm gonna try and find a
Well,
link
don't
for
we-
that.
we're
But
on-
holy shit, the guy makes around $4,000 a month just selling
We're on Manny's
sex
channel.
mods.
We can show these.
They're so graphic.
Brilliant. Get on there.
Find
Let's put
the
them on.
Kotaku article.
We're on Manny's channel. It's fine.
Ban
that-
us.
oh,
Try
wow,
your
this-
best to ban us, Twitch.
Rob sent us a picture of a Resident Evil chainsaw controller. That's amazing.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You said Resident Evil? Oh,
yeah, Resident Evil
wow.
4.
Oh my god. They're for the GameCube?
Yeah, have you seen them? Is that a memory card stick next to it?
Jesus Christ, man. If I opened up this thing, I would probably get banned on stream. So I'm just going to post it here if you guys want to see it. If you guys are little perverts. It's a really cool, dude, it's fucking insane.
Let me see.
Like Ben, you better not fucking post it on the... You better not show any of that, dude. But it is crazy. So I definitely want to live
Jesus like that.
Oh my god!
I definitely want to live in that version of this.
Woohoo!
Oh, the picture. Whoa, hello. Jesus. So Jordan, that person in the middle with the love length in her mouth, that is a woman. It's not a man without a penis.
God.
Now that's a woman. Well, at least they're very... Wow. Well...
No, they're very graphic.
My word.
Yeah, it's definitely not safe for work, everybody.
I want to hear the noises they make.
Have you seen the one where there's a woman... Have you seen the one where there's Have you seen one where there's
I saw...
I mean, they're very ethnically diverse, which is great. But have you seen the one with the Asian girl sucking off the black guy? And in the background, there's two people just... No, in the background, there's two people just having a little chat. It's just like working. She's like, oh, yeah,
so I know that's what you're into, Ben. But what did you want to talk about?
What about video games, bro?
What about video games, Ben?
Hey, have you seen that one? We've gone back. Eva's also said, since even Call of Duty went to space now, do you think they'll have a Pokemon Saturn? Well, they've gone to the moon and the sun.
I honestly wouldn't doubt that. Like the next Pokemon is set in space. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Land on Saturn is a gas giant.
Not Saturn. Pokemon Moon. Oh fuck, they already made that. Yeah. Pokemon.
No, but I definitely. The reason I brought that up, man. The reason I brought up the Sims 4 thing is because, dude, I totally am for modders doing this kind of shit and making money where they can make it, man. So definitely wanna shout it out. It's called Wicked Woohoo. If anybody has a no, for real, if anybody has the Sims 4,
today we're sponsored by Wicked Woohoo.
No,
and Corona.
Definitely.
Agent.
Use the offer code.
Anyways,
play.
Definitely check it out.
Check out, and then you can get 2 woohoos. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm just saying, man. It's a really cool mod, man. I'm happy there are people out there doing that kind of stuff, man. I'll tell you what. I like that. I'm into that shit.
Filth.
Dude, if only they can put that in Battlegrounds and
Naked Battlegrounds.
Oh man.
Agent Fart says Pokemon Poon. Oh dear.
Hey, don't kink shame me, guys. On my channel, we don't kink shame, all right?
Jordan Reese says, which Pokemon would you most like to fuck?
Oh,
Mr. Mine. Mr. Mine.
Jinx. Oh man, you would pick Mr. Mine.
Now, Jinx, probably. Look at those lips.
Pikachu.
Oh god. Oh god, this is the worst.
Actually, I want to fuck Muck.
Phil.
You already do fuck Muck, alright?
Oh, it's fucked up. Dude, come on, man. It's fucked up. Dude.
There's Andre and his Snorlax.
Oh, God.
There's,
Say what?
See, Andre's had a few Snorlaxes in his life, I bet. Anyway. I love the second Andre said this is the worst podcast ever. Green Fox Leader says, you guys are funny as shit. This is terrible.
Yo, Green, what's up, baby?
God.
Fine says, you all have Twitch, right? I'll follow you guys. Oh, bless. Yeah, you can find our Twitchers above Andre. There you go. Thank you very much for that, my glorious assistant.
Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on
Twitter and YouTube. Beam. Oh, yeah, that's the...
the Microsoft thing.
Yeah, it's crap. Yeah. It was all out of sync when I tried to use it last time. Anyway, we're
going
to be...
Venmo.
I think...
Yeah, follow me on Venmo. Hey, follow me on PayPal. Follow me on PayPal. I'll let you guys know when I need money, and then you guys...
Throw your bits at us on stream as well. We love that
too.
Anyway, I think that's about it.
Ben, by the way, how do you do the cup thing? I want a cup.
Got to put your hands like this. And push.
Not doing it.
And go. A little bit higher.
No, not how to cup somebody's balls, Ben. I want the cup for the bits.
Okay.
Go for his bits.
You got the cup for your bits, but not for
for my bits, yeah. Yeah. Not for those kind of bits, dude. For the bits on
yeah,
Twitch,
Valance,
man.
I'm Manny's boss,
whatever.
remember. Yeah, Stream Labels. Go on Stream Labels, you can click on Tip Jar, it's called. So American.
Is
Bloody tips. Obsessed, aren't they? Okay, that's another podcast. The tipping culture in America. We'll start with that one next week.
Can we talk about
Sorry, I went to Iceland and they didn't expect a goddamn thing. Awesome.
They charge you a
isn't
ridiculous
tipping an
amount.
American thing? Tipping is an American thing, right? Like in the rest of the world, you don't really tip.
Hey, I was defending the tipping culture in America to someone
No,
only yesterday.
Fuck that. Oh my god. I went to Iceland and I went up to the bartender. And, like, we were the only ones in the bar. And like at the end, we're like, hey, do we like tip you? Like, can we like give you some extra cash? Because there was like no tip jar or whatever. And he's like, no, like we don't really do tip in here. And we're like, really? I can't.
We don't really do tipping here.
We don't tip, yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant.
And I was like, that's why you needed our help in World War II. All right,
Iceland.
Yeah, Iceland.
God.
Yeah, Iceland, one of the prime battlefields in World War II.
Taking on the Nazis.
Oh, the Nazi front in Reykjavik. Jesus.
They weren't on the Allied party. That's all I know. All right.
Sent all their fight. No, do you know what's funny about Iceland? They sent. I'm pretty sure it was Iceland or like one of the small countries. They sent like 10,000 or sent, let's say, 1,000 people off to war, and more people came back than actually went off to war.
God, that's
There you
awesome.
go.
That sounds like
There's a reason, and there's a reason because they don't tip over there.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute.
There's a reason.
They heard about that. But like the bartender told me, like, yeah, I make like 25 kroners an hour, like 25,000 kroners an hour, which is like $25 an hour.
Whoa.
And I was like, that's ridiculous. Like my girlfriend, who's a bartender, makes like $4 an hour
Jeez.
and relies on old sweaty men to fucking throw their bits around, you know?
No. That's not a bartender, Andre. I hate to break it to you.
Yes, yeah. Not a bartender, dude. I keep telling you this.
She is, guys. She is. I'm telling you. Just follow her on camgirls.com.
She pouring drinks.
Jesus. Anyway, I think that's a perfect time to end this podcast. Follow us on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. Andre's a YouTube celebrity.
Ooh.
I'm a make movies.
Yeah.
Hey, Andre, wait a minute. We have some news for you as well. Didn't you win quite a bit of money?
Oh yeah, no, I won 50. How much was it? 50,000 kroner. in the end, which is no. I won 500,000 kroner, which is $500.
$500 is not bad. What did you do with your $500? Well, in fact, she made a video for some company, wasn't it?
I made like a 1-minute video for this like local company in New York, and they liked it, and they gave me $500.
Nice.
And now they hired me on to be a freelance video maker for them.
What?
So,
Wait, what happened, Annie? What happened? I'm sorry, I was doing something. What happened?
Oh, we're talking about BioShock and how similar it is to the video I made. No. But I made a video, and like the people liked it a lot, and they hired me on.
What?
No way. So
I just saw the M&M, and I made God.
This podcast started off so. No, it didn't actually. It's been like this. It's been like this from the start.
But yeah, now they're gonna send me like video stuff they want me to make, and they'll pay me for it. I haven't made a video for them yet, but that's gonna be a new job I have, which is gonna be fun.
Hey, awesome.
That and making click play interstitials I still have to make.
Yeah.
For the news. I just don't. What's a good song that has new? Oh, Frank Sinatra. The news section is gonna be Frank Sinatra doing.
What, for the news or for games?
What? For the news part. What's that song? He's like, the news. I'm leaving today.
New York.
New York. Oh, New York. Yeah. It's gonna be.
You live there, buddy.
No, I totally forgot. Speaking of New York, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Kingsman movie? I'm not sure if you guys seen the Kingsman movies.
No, I watched the
didn't watch
original.
that, but it's
I heard it's
good.
really good. I heard it's
Yo,
really good.
you would fucking love the original Kingsman. Like the second
really
trailer,
good.
the second trailer just came out. It's fucking amazing. I'm sorry. We can finish.
We've got one final question from Evo Streams. I know you're looking forward to the new Baywatch movie. This question is specifically Manny. Dwayne Johnson or Zac Efron?
Zac Efron, all the way. No,
Yeah.
dude, fucking The Rock.
Wait. Zac Efron looks fucking.
He's gonna turn into
Stacked?
The Rock, isn't he?
Yo, he's turned into the Rock. Watch the newest trailer. He's like.
No, dude. I'm really, dude. I didn't think this movie was gonna be like what it's turning out to be. I thought it was gonna be like, dude. It looks like it's gonna be a really funny movie.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be
The
like
box involved, of course, it's good.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like Fast and the Furious on the beach with tits instead of cars.
yeah, that's fucking dope. I can't wait to watch that.
Alexander Daddario's in it as well, so shout out to
I
the
don't know
lads.
who he is, but never mind. Let's move on.
It's a lady, Ben.
Alexander. A girl.
Movie?
Alexandra.
Colin
Oh,
Farrell?
right, okay.
Yoke this fuck.
Never heard of that. But anyway, finally, let's put this
Alexander.
thing down before it gets out of control and bites anyone. Let's follow us all on our social media. It's up there. Also go on clickclickplay.com, the new Open Critic affiliated website. Check out all our...
Ben, you should really explain what that is to people who don't know what that is, because I still don't know what it means.
I didn't know it at first.
Do you
But,
ever
like,
wish that? Do you wish that Metacritic was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
go to OpenCritic and you'll see our reviews. I was doing a stream earlier and someone was like, Ben, you write really, really well. I think you're an amazing writer. And I was like, great. I was like, which reviews have you read? He was like, oh, I read Neo and Horizon Zero Dawn. I was like, cheers. That was Jordan that read those. Jordan that wrote those.
Yo.
So you got a fan, Jordan. He hadn't read any of mine. Well, he said that, but never mind.
Wow. It's because yours just have just use it. I
think-
actually didn't read any of yours either, so I actually can't even make fun of it.
So my
Fuck.
reviews would be like, this game was good. I like the fighting.
Yeah, dude. I can't even
I'm
speak
not-
proper English. I couldn't
Yeah.
even fucking write a review.
Don't say anything,
I
Jordan.
can do a video. I'll do a video review. I'll be like,
Yeah.
this game
Yeah,
was
get
dope as
a
fuck.
video review up there. We can still you can post video reviews.
I'll
I
do
need
the
to get a
quick
capture
looks.
card. Oh god.
Yeah, I need to get a capture card as well, man. That's fucking holding me back.
Yeah, then we can switch it up. Anyway, yeah, so go to clickclickplay.com, check that out, check our reviews, check our podcast out, and check us out on all the social
Oh,
media.
and give
up
us ratings on
Oh, that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and iTunes.
guys,
Make
if
sure
you've got
you do that.
iTunes, go on to Click Click Play on the podcast store. If you don't have iTunes, download it, and then go on to Click Click Play on the iTunes podcast
And then you
store.
can delete it afterwards. Doesn't matter. You
Just rate us. Rate us. Leave us the funniest review next week gets a game. I still need to give. In fact,
Whoa.
no. Wait a minute, Andre. I
Is
haven't.
that the Pac-Man game?
No, Andre. You won the Pac-Man game. You're the one that designed the opening segment, so I'll send you that code after the show.
yes.
You can enjoy Pac-Man 203.
I want to get paid strictly in Pac-Man games.
Brilliant. Okay.
There's like 250 of them apparently.
Yeah, I know, it sounds like it.
Jeez.
Well,
That's,
it's,
On that point, I did put out a Steam code on the Facebook group earlier for Inside, so I'm assuming that somebody's already claimed that. But if
Jordan.
not-
Oh, nice.
No, probably not. No one ever
Oh.
sees things that I post on there. But yeah, in fact,
Yeah, nobody goes on Facebook, dude.
well, Andre does. Andre's a fan.
My
Thanks
mother
very
does.
much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I need a dude. I hate Facebook. Do it on Twitter, man.
But like us on Facebook. We're on Facebook. Click, play. Every single thing
Follow
that we
me on-
post gets
follow me on Pornhub.
They can
you
have my
find out-
mobile number if they want.
you can find out what the P means in Manny and GPT.
Oh
Okay.
god, you don't want to know. You guys don't want to know.
Right. Well, I will.
Pussy.
We'll see you all same time. Same time next week, guys. 9 p.m. European time. Like.
Yeah, sure,
What
right
song-
on time. We'll do it right on time.
What song are we singing to finish the show?
Oh, we're singing a song.
Have you got like a closing song or not?
Oh, no, that's.
Have you made-
If Andre does that, then I'll get him Miss Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. If Andre makes a closing one.
Oh god, if I can get Mrs. Pac-Man, it'll complete my collection, and then I can
Should we just all sing Pokemon together like friends?
Yeah. I wanna be. The
I wanna be
Whoa.
the very best that no one ever was.
Click, click, play.
God damn it.
Bye, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
See you, everybody.
What?
Follow me on Venmo.
Yeah.
Hey, follow me on PayPal.
At Jose Pizarro for Venmo.
7730.
That's John's grinder profile. Bye.
Yeah.